Hello, everybody. I was just now trying to be off work for the day, try to mind my own business, and I have to announce I think there's a class action lawsuit gearing up right now against Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Combs, and I don't see one news article about it. Let me show you what I mean. So I was just scrolling around the internet and I saw this. It's on a law firm website called Kuti Hecker Wang LLP, Allred, Morocco, and Goldberg. Were U.S. abused by Sean Combs, Puff Daddy P. Diddy? We can help. Free confidential consultation. Click here. Free confidential consultation with Gloria Allred and Marianne Wang, the same lawyers who have sought and achieved justice for victims of J.E., Harvey W., and numerous other perpetrators. And there were some people in my chat earlier today when we did the live press conference. There were some people in the chat earlier and they were saying, Gloria isn't doing this press conference to answer anybody's questions. That's why she just kept saying no comment to everything. She's doing it to advertise for advertisement of her services to get other plaintiffs. And this actually added together with that makes perfect sense. Let's read further. It says, we are lawyers fighting for our clients to achieve justice for the abuse that was inflicted on them. If you were abused by Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, and Diddy, you may be eligible. Why should say and Diddy instead of or Diddy? Girl, you may be eligible to participate in bringing him to justice, even if this happened long ago. You do not need to be a U.S. citizen or a resident to participate. The process is confidential and costs nothing. Diddy, popularly known by the stage names Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, and Diddy, came to fame in the early 1990s as founder of Bad Boy Records. He rose to prominence in the music and entertainment industries over several decades and has been involved in many business ventures. In November 2023, a former longtime partner of his bravely commenced a lawsuit asserting that Combs trafficked R-word and beat her on numerous occasions. Since then, others have come forward with similar claims alleging that they were also abused by Combs, often in a particularly brutal and violent manner, and often after being ficked or transported to freak-offs or parties. One of our clients reports being filmed during an episode of abuse. Combs is being criminally investigated and may be prosecuted for his behavior. We put the survivor first. Call or email now to find out if you have a claim. We already represent multiple survivors. Do you see that? We already represent multiple survivors, and we'll do our best to advocate vigorously and tirelessly on behalf of our clients. Now, it also could be read as if they're trying to put their stake in the ground. Like, we already represent clients. So if it does become a class action, we want to be the ones, because it does kind of become a turf war sometimes with that. I won't impart any bad faith where I can't, where I don't have evidence for any. Let's just read the rest of this here. We have obtained hundreds of millions of dollars for survivors. We've represented dozens of survivors of Jeffrey Steen S abuse. And I made a video about him just this morning. Go check out my video from this morning. It's 15 minutes, 17 minutes long. By supporting them in criminal prosecutions, filing federal civil lawsuits to pursue their claims, and assisting them in seeking compensation through an administrative fund process we helped to create. We helped obtain a record $1.1 billion settlement of S assault claims against the University of Southern California. We obtained a $58 million verdict on behalf of Mahim Khan, who was subject to S harassment and S battery by Alki David. We're actively pursuing a lawsuit against NYPD for its discriminatory provision of investigative services to survivors of S assault. Our firms helped to advocate for the ASA's passage so we could continue to help survivors seek justice. Please contact us immediately if you would like to know more about pursuing justice against Sean Combs. We do not charge for any consultation. One thing I find interesting here is that it says you may be eligible to participate in bringing him to justice. That doesn't say you might be able to get justice, just that you might be able to help us. I just wanted to point that out to y'all. I mean, we did watch earlier for almost 2 hours. We did watch and we answered some questions. We went over it, and there's, the victim and the survivor there. And the way that Gloria just had her there, it kinda did kinda seem a little bit press conference opportunistic. It kinda made me feel a little sick a little. But all that being said, I hope I was just reading too much into it and that hopefully this does help to get some justice towards Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Combs. I hope this is all good. I mean, it seems like good news to me. And yeah, I mean, public service announcement. If you, what is it? Were you abused by Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy? I mean, here's the number, I guess. I mean, that's all I really have for today. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation, and neither is reading this public website thing. Love you, minute. Okay, bye.
Welcome into my world. You're playing my game. Thought that you could come up and they're fitting off of my knee. Talking out the side of your neck like you're insane. Cortisol levels to the roof. Inflame. Kids these days so shameless. Selling out real friends for a paycheck. Mama didn't teach them no home training. Wanna be me so bad, but they failing. Step to the plate though. I'll take a challenger. I ain't scared of no low life scavenger. I should warn you though, if you haven't heard, I ain't no Colleen ukulele ballanger. Shots been fired. Run and tell that. Say it to my face though. Now behind my back. Won't be long till you share it in the group chat. And when I call you up, you gonna backtrack. And you should've kept